Hello, Qembek here. As you know, Fresh Start servers will launch tomorrow, and this means for me that I will not be playing on legacy servers anymore. So before we meet on Fresh Start servers, I want to show you this video, my way of saying goodbye to whatever I'm leaving behind. And it was a bit to leave behind because I play since 2014. This is first screenshot I've made in the game, and I've made it because I wanted to lure my girlfriend into the game by showing her cute stuff from it, and it worked. First surprise in the game was size of illegal farms planted by other players and what happened around it. In conflict zones, players killed for those trees. In peace zones, you had to rush and be fast with chopping because someone was faster than you and chopped more, so you need to focus and chop. Shortly after, I switched to green piracy and I was stealing packs from other players. They were moving them everywhere. When that ended, I skipped to fishing, but pretty quickly I discovered that it's actually better to steal someone else's filled fishing boats than fish myself, because it saves me a lot of labor. In the beginning I was doing this only to enemy faction players. Eventually it evolved into stealing bigger ships from any kind of player that was reckless enough to get them close to us. And there was my legendary merchant ship called Kitty Magnet, used as a warship as well. We had a crazy time together, me and Kitty Magnet, and his name always got me into troubles. One of my worst ArcheAge experiences is going into dungeons. I just hate them in the shape as they are, so eventually I switched to farming, but I wasn't good at it. That left me with only one choice: steal more fishing boats, and I did. And steal more different kind of ships, and I did. I even stole it from Mighty Arrows himself, leader of Aesir. I also managed to meet cool pirates on Ianna. Those were called Mutiny, and their fishing boats were always filled with good fishes. But eventually I became pirate myself, and they gave me a solid ass whooping on the island, on Growlgate Island. Sadly, Ianna's population decreased really quickly, so that led me to transferring to Shatigon, and one of my first doing was this. I've managed to make my first and only epic weapon. Transferring to Shatigon was one of my best decisions ever made in ArcheAge. I've made so many new friends, especially those chosen guys. They became my favorites, especially one of their members, very nice and kind person. I think she's a bit shy, but I think she won't mind if I call her by her name. It's Yuffie, my first ArcheAge love. But sadly she transferred out and we have no contact anymore. So me and my guild, led by Captain Kryara, we made many friends, we stole many packs, and Shatigon was no longer safe when Blood Company was sailing around. Eventually Blood Company had to get on the land and started declaring dominions for packs, which was also a pretty salty experience and we loved it. We've got a bit bored and decided that we need to visit our old friends who were on Antalon back then. So we've paid a visit to our friend Silver Smurfer, who tried to build his small paradise on a dead server. In most situations it didn't work out so good for his guild, but we must say one thing here: they knew how to fucking zerg. Their size was so big that you didn't speak about Nuya on Antalon, you spoke about revolution on Antalon. Lack of challenges, lack of trade packs led me to a difficult decision that I need to transfer back to Shatigon, and that was supposed to be my retirement pot because I intended to stop playing until this. This is a screenshot I've made for my first episode of money making methods, and it gave me also a motivation to actually keep playing the game. And yes, meanwhile I've kept trying to reunite with Yuffie, but she still doesn't want me, even after I promised her half of my properties. That's why this is the last screenshot you are seeing from legacy server from me, because I'm selling land and I don't intend to come back unless I have to, or unless something goes really bad on Fresh Start servers. From now on I'm focusing entirely on Fresh Start servers. If I come back to legacy servers, it will be to surprise you guys, because I still keep some surprises there and I might give them away at some point. But right now I'm going radio silence. I'm going to enjoy the server. Turns out that I will not be starting with Patron, so my first focus is to get Patron on Fresh Start servers. and level up as quickly as possible. Maybe I will have some time to post few videos, but do not expect them as often as they appeared so far. If you like this video, if you like my channel, please hit the like button, comment or subscribe. Thank you very much and see you later.